So I want to make a video real quick. So I have done 2 more ketamine sessions. I think I've done my 9th. And I don't feel any better. I mean, I process some emotions, I cry, but overall I don't feel different than my last 2. I am in a stage where I'm just depressed all the time, like hard depression. I feel it in my body. I feel uncomfortable, like just laying in bed. I don't feel comfort. Like I feel like I'm laying on eggshells. Like this, like everything can be taken away from me because nothing's mine. You know, I rent my car. Like I don't own anything, so I feel like at any moment, like anything can be taken away. And I feel like any moment I have that like happiness is like I can feel my body like this is just a fleeting moment. It can be definitely, you know, I won't be that this fleeting moment of happiness is gone in the next hour, and then I go back to being miserable. So I don't really feel happiness. I don't feel comfort. I don't feel like anything. Like I'm so uncomfortable in my body, uncomfortable in my bed. I feel nervous, anxious, uneasy. It's just like stored emotions that I've always felt, but like now, like I feel them in my body instead of like me masking like my feelings and being like, oh, I'm bored, you know? So yeah, I was at work yesterday. I left because I did meditation for like 5 minutes and I felt really good, and then like I don't know, it just triggered emotions and I started feeling like uneasy and uncomfortable. Not like someone was making me uncomfortable, but like uncomfortable in my soul. I don't even know how to explain it. Like just a feeling of uncomfortable. I felt that like so bad in my body, and I literally started crying and I was like, I can't do this. So I left. And yeah, it's been a story of my life. I have so much like trauma, so much stuff I have to work through, and like I'm like, it's like never ending, honestly. And yesterday I've been struggling so bad with like, I know that I can just get someone to sleep with and give me like that comfort that I want in the moment. And like I can understand now why girls like do what they do. Like, you know, they didn't even like a guy sometimes, and like they're still going after the guy, and like they're like don't feel 100% about someone, but they're like, I don't care, like, you know, because it like fills a void. And like I like sit around, I feel the void in my body, and I'm just like like I don't have the energy to fill it. But lately I understand now what like a lot of people feel, like the loneliness. Like they'll just get with someone so they don't have to be alone, or like you know, like really want this guy's attention, even though they deep down or like don't even like really care. Just, you know, attention, you know, is a feeling, and you know, just to feel something is a good thing. And that's what I've been going through. Like I really want to talk about it because I know that my guy, I'm gonna have a great guy who I feel 100% about and who I love, and like I'm gonna look back and be like, look, you know, I just know for a fact I'm gonna get a good guy, just because first of all I'm a virgin, and not saying virgins get better guys, but it's just I like nowadays, like now I'm like have so much trouble with like, should I just stay a virgin? Like I want comfort. Like I don't care if it's a fleeting 5 seconds. I want that. Like I have it's so hard like being a virgin in this stage of my life, and I know that like hard work like pays off. So it's not the fact that I'm a virgin that I get someone, it's the fact that I'm like I understand that I have voids in my life and I feel nothing and I'm empty and I'm depressed and like sad all the time. But it's like the fact of me knowing that and knowing that I can get with this guy that has a baby mama and like smokes Black and Mild. It's like pretty much a YN. And like I could like he thinks I'm cute and like I could definitely like get with him and like have sex and stuff like that. But it's like I want better for myself, and the fact that me holding off because I want better for myself, I feel like it'll pay off. And so yeah, I'm in this stage in my life which I never thought I'd be, where I'm just so lonely and like I'm considering like just getting with guys just to fill a void. And like I don't know, I understand what girls go through now. And like I'm kind of considering it. One second, I gotta get my Monster. Okay, I'm back. But knowing that I feel this way, I choose still, because I know in the end, perseverance is gonna pay off. And it's crazy because this guy at work, like, I literally like am obsessed with him. Like I literally just want him to look at me for 5 seconds and I feel happy. Like I'm not happy, but I feel like I see that he's looking at me, I get the attention, and I'm like, oh, this is all like I love this. And it's just like I don't even like him. Like I saw his pictures on Instagram, I get the ick. I think about being with him like sexually, and like I know it fulfills a desire, but then afterwards I'm just like, ugh. Like I know for a fact that I don't really like him, but I know that I'm like in a deficit right now of like not feeling anything, that I'm like so like thinking about like what's it like sleeping with someone I don't like, just because like the fact of sleeping with someone and being close to someone is like, for me, I feel like that's all I need. Like I need connection so bad, like, and I don't have friends right now, and it's my fault, and I don't like I don't have anything like I need connection with like family, friends, stuff like that, but I don't have it very much right now. So then I try to offset it by getting attention from guys. Like I'll wear a short skirt and I'll see them looking at my legs, and I'll see like I'll feel the attention, and that's like all I need is just for them to look at me, and it feels like a void, like for like 2 seconds, but it's like it still felt like it was filled for a second. Like I'll do, like, since I'm not having sex, I'll do crazy stuff, like just people like guys looking at, like, giving me attention for my body. It's like for 2 seconds, and then I'll be like, oh, I want him to look at me again, and so I'll do something and he'll look at me again, and I'll be like, oh, like, that's all. Like, it's just crazy, like when you are at such a deficit and you have such a void, and like you're so depressed and like you have nothing, like little things like that, just like, oh, I feel happy, you know? Yeah. But it's like, I'd rather do that versus like having sex and stuff like that, just because I understand now also, like, if I do have sex and it's not with the right person, that will really mess me up. And I feel like once I do find the right person that will take care of me, and like emotionally there for me, and someone I feel safe and comfortable with to be myself, my 12-year-old self, I don't think I'd ever leave. Like, I feel like I'd be so codependent on that person, and like dependent on that person for my survival. So I'm like, I know now is not the right time, but it's like I don't want to get obsessed in I have an obsessive personality, so it's like I don't want to, like, and like I've never been close with anyone and stuff like that. I don't want, like, to get obsessed and addicted to a YN that's always gonna cheat on me and like has a baby mama and stuff like that. I don't want that. But yeah, I'm at a deficit right now. I saw a picture of a college friend, and he's a sweet guy, but he's not, like, I never like liked him. He's like not attractive, and I was like, should I talk to him? Like, I literally was considering talking to him because I was so bored and lonely, and I'm just like, I understand what girls go through, and now I like can never judge, because when you don't know what someone's go through, it's like so easy to be like, why, he's so ugly, why would you give him the time of day? But once you understand, like, then you can, like, you know, sympathize. And so now I can definitely sympathize. Yeah. So that's how I feel right now. But I don't know. I know that if I hold off, first of all, I don't really want a guy that bad. I just don't want to be lonely sometimes, and I want to be comforted sometimes. So honestly, I feel like I would be fine having like a buddy, like a F buddy. But then that's like, I don't want to give my energy and like a soul tie to someone that I'm not gonna be like one with. But I don't know. I know for a fact I'm not ready for a relationship because I'm so, like, emotionally, I'm so, like, hot and cold, like, so bad. And I get the ick and become really cold. Like, things I can think of, like I don't know, someone, like, accidentally, like snot bubble, you know, like, that would give me the, like, ick, and I'd become really cold. I don't know, it's crazy stuff. I'm so hot and cold, and I'm so, like, I don't know, I know that I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm, like, really mean and stuff like that, so I know I'm not ready. But it's just like, sometimes, you know, the heart wants what it wants. I don't know, but yeah, I'm holding off because A, I gotta get my mental health ready. B, I've gotta save up for my surgery. I love the way my face looks. I love my face. I just don't, I want to get this RBF off my face. I want to get, like, the trauma off my face. I don't want people to, like, I don't want to have to keep on, like, smiling and looking at people so people know that I'm, like, being happy and, like, you know, always working on my face. Like, I want to get my eyebrows lifted and cheekbones so it looks like I'm, like, smiling, and a nose job. And I want to do it in Turkey, and I want to do it in March. So I have to start saving now, except for I'm really lazy and can't force myself out of bed, and yeah. But we will cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, I'm holding off. It's really hard right now, but I know it's worth it in the end. I don't want to get soul ties and get my head messed up with someone that I'm not going to be, like, it's not going to be around just because I'm lonely. So